you know. What are we talking about?
I was eating fries.
I just got so distracted.
Portions. We're talking about portions.
I feel like they give you a lot of food. Greetings.
Hello.
And welcome back. We are back with another Eat It.
Another Eat It. This is our second time doing this segment. One of my favorites because we get to eat restaurant foods that typically are not in my stomach.
What are we eating today, Zavier?
Today we're eating Houston Sosco. It is a vegan restaurant and they have changing menus.
Yes. Good vegan comfort food.
Yes. And they're very, very sweet and very nice. And this was all done. We had our food in 15 minutes.
Yeah. You get it fresh, you get it hot, and they operate on a food truck, so they just drive around in different locations.
And it's black owned.
Yes,
so
it is.
no reason not to support it if you live in Houston.
Hey.
So what do we have with us today?
So we got their chicken sandwiches. We got the hot chicken sandwich and then the dirty bird chicken sandwich. I overheard it saying it's their lemon pepper tossed with one of their other popular sauces. And then we also got Boudain Fries.
It looks so good. I love Boudain. Boudain is a huge part of my upbringing. We had a place called Burt's and they had the best everything.
Ooh.
Sausages and Boudain. But I'm really excited because I haven't had Boudain in years. All right.
We're gonna get into it.
We're just going to get into it.
Hold up, let me just check. I have paranoia.
Paranoia. The camera has been an on and off plague in our lives. Let's do this. Should we start with this one?
Yes, I'll start with this one.
So that one is, I don't know, actually. It's kind of, I feel like we should have labeled them or something. So I can...
Okay, you do that.
Ooh!
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that looks so good.
Initial thoughts. First of all, the presentation is amazing. Like, it looks like a chicken sandwich.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Like, if you live in Houston and you are vegan, vegetarian, or you're just like not trying to eat a lot of chicken or meat, you're trying to like go over to that side, this tastes like chicken.
There are so many flavors, and maybe it's the sauce, but there's so many flavors in here that hit me at the same time. Like, I was overwhelmed.
It's really good. I like the texture of the chicken. It tastes good. It's not overly chewy.
Crunchy.
Yeah, it still has that nice crunch to it. And the sauce they put in between here is good.
And can I say something about this bread? Houston Sosco, they move around because they're in a truck and they have different locations to kind of cater to people. I feel it's really, really smart, especially for people who can't get around to those far places. But we drove to the 30-minute away location. We drove back, we went to Target, and the bread is still perfectly like bready and it's not soggy.
And the chicken is still crispy. It's not soggy, which I love. It's still pretty like hot.
Super hot. They sell their sauces separately too. We're gonna go to the next chicken sandwich because we haven't had enough.
Okay.
This one is
The dirty bird.
the dirty bird.
Yeah, there's all that sauce up in there. That's the dirty bird. Look at that. That's good.
Oh my God. I should have got another one.
Same. I was thinking about that. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna eat a couple more bites.
I can't. That?
It's delicious.
Okay, we're about to move on. Let me just get another.
One more bite. So we have the Boudain Fries.
Boudain Fries. I'm literally just gonna go ham.
Same.
I have been craving a messy fry situation.
They're good.
This doesn't particularly taste like boudin, but the concept is there. Like the ingredients are in there, and it's like a take on dirty rice and fries.
Yeah, I was gonna say it tastes like dirty rice.
Yeah, this is amazing.
It's good.
I would get this by itself.
I've been to a couple of vegan restaurants around the city that charge more and you don't get sides. Like you pay $15 just for that alone, or actually $20.
And then you'll pay for a side of
like $5.
fries.
That
Which,
is like
yes! Oh my God. Yeah.
No, that's bad business.
Now, if they're like these kind of fries, justifiable.
Like they made a good job making sure nothing like slides or falls or like gets all shaken up. Like they took the time with their presentation. Like it's a good job.
Also, fun fact: if you cannot afford to tip somebody, Don't go out and buy food and expect someone to serve you and then leave with some change on the table. That's inhumane. People work really hard, no matter how bad the service is. Just, these are people who have bills to pay, who have stresses in their lives, and that really does make a difference. I'm sure they're fine. Like, their food is good, people love them, and they're super sweet, so I'm sure they don't have a problem with tips. But just in general, tipping is very, very important everywhere you go. Like, and they ask for tips. She was quiet for a hot minute eating. She was very hangry, so I'm glad she's eating.
People can't drive.
Houston.
On to the drink.
I had a little sip of it earlier. Didn't really want to taste too much, but I did need some. This is the elderberry, strawberry lemonade?
Yeah, so it's mixed with elderberries and strawberries.
There's something that's just not sitting with me. Maybe it's the elderberry.
I think it's the elderberries. Like, it tastes sweet and tangy,
Yeah.
but also this weird pungent. I'm not sure if that's the right word. It's just like this very weird taste. I think that the elderberries, I kind of like it because it reminds me of like a popsicle. Like, if you were to freeze this or put it in a slushy, that would be delicious. This
is the black lemonade. Pretty sure it's just lemonade, just dyed a different color.
I think it has charcoal in it. Is that charcoal?
Can they not? Yeah, it's lemonade.
Yeah.
I love it.
I feel like this is sweet. And if you're looking for tart, this has a little sweet, tartar taste to it. Well, good. I
love it. When it comes to drinks, I don't really like to complicate much. Like, I like to keep it simple. Yes. So, okay, well, let's wrap the video before we start chowing down again.
You maybe have more food with us.
Yeah, we really could. Yeah, let's talk about this burger again.
So, like, everything looked nice. I wanted to eat it right then and there.
Yeah.
Everything pulls apart great, and it stayed, like, the chicken sandwiches stayed pretty warm, saying that we were all over Houston for like an hour and some change.
Yeah, and as far as menu variety, they're very specific.
I always look at their Instagram because they post their menu every Monday, so you know which days you want to go and know what times and where, so you kind of can like be like, oh, I want a chicken sandwich. They're posting it this day. They kind of have a good way of rotating all of their stuff.
Food itself, delicious. 5 stars. Definitely underrated. I think.
Definitely. I think more people need to know about this, even if you aren't vegan or vegetarian. They're doing something magical.
Like, if you're still eating in the same 1 or 2 vegan restaurants or same 2 restaurants in general and want to try something new, this is the place to go.
And you miss that, like, good fast food, comfort food.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's filling. Like, I would eat one of these sandwiches and the fries and be full. Like, you're paying for a whole meal. Yes, this is pricey, but it's not something you should be eating every day.
If you go to their shopette, they have a lot of cool stuff in there, like we showed you guys earlier. So definitely, I feel like it's worth the drive.
Portions.
I feel like you get a lot of food for your money. Like, we split each of them. You get a giant chicken sandwich for like $17.
Yeah.
And fries, and it's vegan.
Houston Tosco is underrated.
Yes, it is a hidden gem.
Hidden gem. They are growing rapidly, so get in where you fit in because every time I go, the line gets increasingly longer.
And they're sold out.
Yeah, and they start selling out. If you want to get there early, maybe 10 minutes before they open, and be prepared because your life is about to change. The food is delicious. And if you ever plan on visiting Houston and you're looking for some good vegan food, go here.
Yes, check out their Instagram to see where their truck's gonna be.
Yeah, we'll put their information in the description below, their Instagram, so you can go follow them. Just anything you can get in contact with them. They have extra stuff that a lot of restaurants don't have. They have like chicken and shrimp and bacon and all that stuff inside, and it's just absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're looking for something to comment about, just tell us, what are your favorite local vegan restaurants? What are places in your city that you love to go to and that you frequent? And yeah, hit that bell notification and we will see you next time.